What's up? What's up? What's up? Couple of Sodas podcast. What it do? What it do? What it do? As y'all know, man, it's been a lot of talk about the Bears moving to Indiana and all that. But like I've been said, it was it had to be a leverage, man. Ain't no way in a Jamaican tank top that, what I'm saying, that the governor of Chicago, the mayor, and the city, bro, they would have ran them out of Chicago if they would have lost the Bears, bro. They was going. Chicago was just using they had, all the little ups, the little rights. So they they had leverage, with going to Indiana, and that's like, oh no, that made Chicago wake up. Politics, like, hey, we cannot lose the Bears, man. We could not lose the Bears, especially to Indiana, a 20-minute drive in Hammond, Indiana, or whatever, bro. 20 minutes or nothing, but they went back to the drawing table till they had a little meeting, and they passed a little bill or something that, potentially keep them in Chicago and Illinois. They still got the property in Arlington Heights, but you feel me? Bearing down on the lakefront, bro. That's what that still will be the best little spot for them to build that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be good for them, but just look at it. Look at the view. You know what I'm saying? You got the water, skyline, all that good stuff. They trying to host Super Bowls, NCAA Final Four tournament concerts. Like, we get a dome. But even if it's not exactly right here, it will be. They bought the racetrack in Arlington, so we'll see. They gonna get they new stadium one way or another, bro. But it looks like they stand in Illinois with a bill being passed today. So that's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. That's good. You heard? So all them people, oh man, the Bears, oh Indiana, y'all Packer fans, bro. And that damn NFC North. I'm in the NFC North trash talk group on Facebook or whatever, and them Packer fans, bro. Man, y'all about to lose y'all team, and the Bears, the Indiana Bears, and blah blah blah. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Like, how y'all feel now, bro? What y'all gonna say now? Shit. Nothing. And it is what it is, bro. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. New NFL year begins on the first next week, so it's time, bro. Off season, bro. I did a mock the other day, but my mic wasn't on, so boop. So one player that I've been looking up and been seeing, and when I did my mock was Lee Hunter, man. So nose tackle, big old defensive tackle we need. So Lee Hunter, defensive tackle, and Anthony Hill Jr., a linebacker. If we do get rid of Tremaine Edmonds, so Anthony Hill Jr., when I looked up, his highlights or whatever, he looked like a little ball hawk linebacker that's going can get picks. Probably the same, but just a little younger as Edmonds, because Edmonds was getting picks and stuff too, though. But Chicago gonna try to get faster on offense and defense. I personally think we need to focus more. We need to focus more on the defense, bro, because our defense was like slow. You know what I'm saying? Like Edmonds and TJ ain't going. You feel me? That ain't gonna cut it, bro. Edmonds and two slow linebackers. We need speed. Been saying we need a burner on offense, receiver, running back, whatever. So we'll see, man. We shall see. Yeah, blah blah blah. Cheesehead. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. Why? There you go. Quick little live though. I didn't really have to go live, but I wanted to see something. I just wanted to pop up on here and talk about that real quick. Should have just did a pre-record, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought, bro. In this drive, though, they should. Last drive, the Bears went with the first two, first couple picks. It was offense. So this year, I think they're gonna go. They're gonna go defense, bro. If that player ain't, that player ain't the second, 25th pick. Shit, they could trade back, get a couple of, an extra second or a third or however that may go, and then still. Owen today or the other guy. No, it's the sodas. We usually do that. We gonna do it like more than once though. But yeah, one we went live yesterday. Me and Jordan. Yeah, they busy. Jordan got a birthday. His son birthday today. Owen at work, so I gotta hold it down. Gotta hold it down, Justin. But that do look good though. Just what they can build around that lakefront and all that, bro. That dome is gonna be like still get a little like outside. You still gonna be able to. It's gonna feel like a little breeze or something. And I forgot. I think it's the Vikings stadium like that. So we just ain't gonna get them crazy games like when we played the Browns. Was it snowing? I think so. The Browns. Shit, it was snowing bad that Rams game in the playoffs, but no excuse, bro. That Bear weather, Chicago weather. That's what that's what they've been rolling with. Midway monsters of the midway. So okay, okay. Appreciate the support, my brother. Was you the one that? Yeah. But yeah, they got. Oh shit, they're a little busy, so we'll. Chicago ain't going to Indiana. Illinois is keeping them, man. They might still be leaving Chicago, but they staying in Illinois, bro. That city gonna go crazy. They lose the Bears for real, for real. Born and raised from Chicago. I'm in Iowa now, but I know for a fact city is gonna. Yeah, they had a meeting today. They passed some bill, you know. I think the whole Indiana thing, like I was saying earlier, bro, it was just a leverage. You feel me? They was doing that for leverage. So, hey, it's either, it was definitely a possibility. It's like, hey, this is if y'all don't match this, we gone. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Like we willing to take that jump because they willing to give us what we know we need. Because they don't even own this. That stadium is owned by the Chicago Park District, bro. Facts. Like one of the only teams in the NFL that do not own, so they like, come on, man. They say lawmakers file bill about Wednesday night to keep Chicago Bears in Illinois. And that was by WGN, you know what I'm saying? So, they still got the racetrack in Arlington. Could have put it up, but I have to email and all that and get it on here. And all that. But hold on. 1 second. Hold on. So we'll see how that go. They knew they could not. Mayor was getting fired, governor getting fired, all type of. It's gonna be tough to. That would have been tough, bro. Still a possibility, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. But it's changed things. Maybe Indiana will be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Or me personally, as long as they get a stadium, it could be Indiana, Illinois, Iowa. It is what it is. They deserve to own their own stadium and to have a new stadium. That's one of the oldest stadiums. They don't hold only like 60,000. You know what I'm saying? So they deserve a new stadium. So it is what it is. Wherever it's at, get them guys what they want. You heard? But yeah, man. Couple of Sodas podcast. Bears got them rattled. Leverage. Well, we'll see, man. Bear downs in the chat. Be you, be better, be great. Great weekend. Tune in for Wolf Talk. We probably go live. Let me see, Saturday, Sunday. I have Jordan and Owen. Maybe Saturday and Sunday or whatever. We'll see. But